This is the KRMG Afternoon News with Skylar Cooper.
And now it's time for the BA Breakdown. Broken Arrow City Manager Michael Spurgeon joins us live. Mr. Spurgeon, I got to begin with some congratulations. I saw that you were awarded the 2024 President's Award for Community Service from Northeastern State University and the NSU Alumni Association. That is incredible news. Congratulations to you.
Well, Skylar, thank you very much. I was humbled and really overwhelmed when I found out from President Hanley that he had selected me. And you know, we've worked really close the last 15 months that he's actually been the president on many different initiatives and endeavors. And I was just really overwhelmed to have received that on behalf of the council and all the employees in our entire community. I mean, they're an incredible partner in this community. That having a university, not all cities have a university and or have the ability to have a university in their city limits. And I'm just so excited about it. And I think so many things are happening out there right now. And I'm just really looking forward to continue our relationship with NSU, especially with the amphitheater and also some other endeavors and initiatives that they're looking at, as they're just a great partner for our community.
I did get to speak with Broken Arrow Police Chief Brandon Berryhill at his retirement ceremony the other day, and I know he's going to work there teaching some criminal justice, so nice crossover where someone who's spent a career in law enforcement is going to now be teaching it still in your city.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what a perfect fit. I mean, Brandon is so good at that type of activity, teaching, educating, and to go to work where he actually went to school and got his degrees. I mean, it's a perfect fit. I was talking to Dr. Hanley a little bit about it this past weekend, and he's going to be a great addition to his team. And so we're excited that he's going to be there and helping educate those and prepare those that have a degree interest, I should say, getting a degree in criminal justice and law enforcement.
All right, well, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk with you about, ask a few questions. It's Broken Arrow City Manager Michael Spurgeon, and it's the BA Breakdown. So sometimes I walk the dog, soon to be dogs, because we have a puppy. He's not quite leash ready, but we're going to be walking both of them at Central Park on Main Street. And I used to see signs out there. It looks like there was a bunch of stuff planned, and as I understand it, that's coming to fruition now. There's a groundbreaking. Is it this week for some new stuff at Central Park?
Yes, actually, it's this week, Thursday, October 31st. At 3:30, it's the Gardens at Central Park groundbreaking. This is phase one of this initiative. And as you know, Skylar, we've had a number of ribbon cuttings and groundbreakings this week, and we're going to continue the great prosperity that's happening with our community. I mean, this was a project that was approved by voters back in the 2018 general obligation bond package. They approved $500,000 for this first phase, and the bid was awarded by City Council a couple of months ago to Motown Outdoors for about $465,000, maybe a little bit more. And it's going to be more of a passive type park. I mean, we have a lot of active recreation, but this is going to be 4 gardens that have a number of specific roses that are going to be in it, plus a pergola and entrance seating and signage. It is just going to be an amazing addition to Central Park in our community.
I know the park well. Is it going to be beyond the playground, kind of back in the grassy area that's empty right now?
Yes, that's exactly right, Scholar. For those that know Central Park, it would be in the northwest corner. There used to be some softball fields there before we built Arrowhead Park many years ago, and so you've got a great reuse of that space. It's going to be right in that area, and it's going to be near where we have the raised beds, and just to basically once again just maximize the use of the space within that existing park. And so I can tell you right now, the folks from Keep Broken Arrow Beautiful, especially Sharon Atchison and Beverly Forrester, have just been amazing to work with, and they've spearheaded this on behalf of that organization. So this is a partnership. They're going to be bringing some resources to the initiative. And so this is, once again, just another example of where we're working with the community to bring other opportunities for recreation than just active recreation. And so we can't wait to break ground, and it should be done sometime probably in the spring of next year, and then we'll be able to use it.
Since I live in that area, I took the city's survey earlier on connectivity and walking around, pedestrian-friendly type things. It just took a minute or two. I know it says 3 minutes is the estimated time. It's pretty quick, but what I'm saying is if people wanted to chime in on that, they can. It's out there right now. And I guess things like it asked about sidewalks, and if you were to bike to work, would you, or how can you bike to a grocery store? What are you hoping to learn from that survey?
Well, this is a micro survey on connectivity, and it is just another way for us to dive deeper into finding out what Broken Arrows think from the original survey, as you know, we did earlier this year. And so this survey specifically is connectivity. We've heard from enough folks within our community that connectivity is very important to them. So focusing on what I would call pedestrian mobility around Broken Arrow, i.e. sidewalks and or trails, is extremely important to the city council. So not only do we want to be on vehicle mobility and transportation, but a lot of folks in our community, we want to be a walkable community. And so it just has 6 questions. As you mentioned, it doesn't take that long. And what we're hoping to gain from it is the insight on how important folks that respond believe adding additional sidewalk projects, connecting sidewalks, additional trails, expanding trails, how important that is to them. And so as we build the 2026 bond package, we'll be able to include in the transportation package funds for those improvements over the next 10 years, starting in 2027.
That's Broken Arrow City Manager Michael Spurgeon live on KRMG. Now, we've had some breaking news. We've got some fires going and things like that, so we're a little late. I'll have to let you go, but we'll talk again next Tuesday, Election Day.
Thanks, Skyler. Can't wait for it. Have a good rest of your week.